I already did this before I started, but I'm just doing it again for good measure. Ooh, good measure. Lam vam ram yam ham om. All right, get this shit over with. Go ahead and do the dice. No dice. Okay. Get rid of Buddha. Got a little baby Buddha over here. I don't know if I ever showed you my little baby Buddha. Look at that little baby Buddha. Told you that's not a cute little baby Buddha. She didn't even know that Buddha could skateboard, huh? Buddha just. I'm out. There's some kind of news of someone striding away quickly on a horse in an aggressive opposite direction towards themselves, I think. Yeah. That's the best thing in the world. Like, that's the greatest news I've heard all day. On some real shit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we've got shit. We've got someone who wants to move forward with like some kind of love offer because they're in a fucking shitty tower moment here with the Five of Pentacles. They're like down and out, and they're trying to like Knight of Cups. It looks like towards somebody. Who this? Spirit, a Queen of Swords, right? And we have Knight of Wands in reverse. Like that's a no go. We have Spirit. Ooh. We have the Chariot. It looks like that's a go though on their end. Six of Pentacles. They may be coming through trying to seem very, very generous. Very, very. I don't ever say that. What's that about? Who started that? Okay, so 6 and the 2. We have these 3 at the bottom, right here. Justice at the bottom, 10 of Wands. So a bunch of burden is getting made right here. It's kind of like it's just the way universe works. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna balance everything out, no matter this life, that life. I feel like oftentimes people will live like very long, drawn out, bullshit ass lives, and like just like die very unhappily because just probably because of stuff they did in the past life. Yeah, you know, face it. I could have done that. We have the Chariot, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. It's like it's too much. It's too much. There's too much to balance there. You can't. There's like 6 people standing on a round table. There's only 4 legs on the table. Like 2 people gotta go. Where are these 2 people gotta go, Spirit? Pressure. There's pressure, humidity, rain clouds, something mountains, ascension, transcendence. Mountains go up. God's light. These people got a what? Fountain, faucet. Fountain, faucet. So we have the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands. That's water and fire. 2/3 fire. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune. There's another sign for Wheel of Fortune, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have someone who's really confident, leadership, ouch, excels at crafts. The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. And deserts are significant here. Deserts, dunes. I don't know, maybe the movie Dune. I never saw that. An oasis. Something about 3rd place could be significant. We got bronze. So justice at the bottom. This is all leading to justice. The world. There might have been like I don't know. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. With justice. We just seen that thing right there too. So 2 wheels? Something about a bike. What's this? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands. 10-8 suited is a good hand in poker. King of Swords, someone with their truth. The devil. Ooh, someone could be out here slaying the devil. Okay. Queen of Wands. Right here on this 5 of Pentacles. So this is someone going through something they're not used to at all. And it looks like they're all the way across the board here from this King of Wands. And this person is going through Tower, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, like this, just this whole like longing or like really wanting something is what I'm seeing over here in this. In King of Swords, it's like this person's being, wow, the devil is trying to hold that back. Like keep this person from talking about secrets, things that they know. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. We have the moon. Yeah, what? Can't even, let's talk about it, right? King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. What do we got with the King of Wands? The Sun. Looks like that's the, I don't know. The Sun on a King of Wands with a Wheel of Fortune and an Ace of Cups really looks like main character energy to me. So there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're masculine out here just whomping all this energy. I mean, that's basically an ace, a king, and major arcana. We got a gang of positivity out here. A little bit of bullshit at the beginning here. 2 of Cups. There could be the balance between these two, this King and Queen of Wands here. We have a Chariot. The Queen of Wands is on the move. What? Or this could be like someone healing themselves quickly with the Chariot. With the 2 of Wands on a High Priestess is like 22 significant. 22 could be talking about something that happened 3 years ago. It could be talking about something that happened when you were 22. It could be something that's been going on for 22 months. But it's a decision you need to make about a secret. We have 222 actually. 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles with the Sun, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. These are starting to look like sovereign energies here. This was past, present, future, and now it's starting to look like, hey, this is a person. Or, no, my bad. This is a person. This is a decision for them being made, or maybe it's being sought or pondered between both parties, or something like this. And then you have a person over here. Yep. That's how I'm seeing it. Something about, like I said, there's something about the desert is significant here. We have the Fool. I just saw the dude, I forgot his name. They have them all through like the desert, like it's like a thing out there. The guy with the flute and the hair, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Hi. I feel like that's not your name. I feel like you wrote something. Ascension, Transcendence. We had a humidity, clouds, and mountains earlier. Something high up. Draft, breeze, gust. The name Wendy just came to mind. Stormy, blizzard, monsoon, surprise storms, surprise, oh, maybe these two together, yeah. Hold on, we got 71 or 17 surprise storms, drafts, breeze, gusts, or blizzards. Surprise though, like for some reason I'm getting surprised. 71 surprise draft. Someone could be like drinking a surprise beer with monsoon and draft. Oh, I've been saving this just for that. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, that's nasty. Ain't nothing going on. Ugh. Nice. Ooh, we've got breath, air pocket, and bubble in reverse. I got actual bubble gum gun ammo in here this time. Before I was shooting, I was blasting this shit out. It had a bunch of, it was palm olive and water, and it just doesn't drizzle down properly. My bad. I'm mad distracted. We have bubble in reverse. My whole life, my Aunt Joe been scaring me like that. No matter what, it never changes. Someone could be losing their breath, having breathing problems. We got rapids, whirlpool, undertow, current. Someone's getting caught by something, but this was in reverse, so it's like somebody got some swift feet. Yeah, they got that accelerant. Someone's got that accelerant in that ass. Hot oil. Damn. Blow it up. Somebody had asked me if I could do a live every day. I'm not a very irresponsible person. I may do a lot of irresponsible shit. That's none of y'all business. However, if people I didn't realize wanted me to be on here like this, and if I was to, feel like it was necessary to do one of these every day, I just usually do these when spirit's like, hey, you got to get on there and do this reading. And I says like, oh, for real? Okay, no problem. But like, it's like a whole thing to get it ready, because honestly, my room's kind of messy. I'm kind of messy. My ideas are messy. I get it all put together at the end of the day, but like sometimes it's the end of a few days. And I really just, I mean, if it's important, yeah, absolutely, I'll do one every day. There's no problem. I mean, whatever's in the energy, it'd be the lore cast, But I didn't really realize that it was, you know, if somebody was gonna ask me to, I should do these more. Sagittarius could be significant. That's me. I'm a Sagittarius. And Aries is significant. Something about, hold on. Yes, say it. Okay. Something about, say it for me. Say it for me. Nope. Okay. Incinerate. Like a volcano. Something about like a volcano. Could be like an island or volcano. Something about, could be like a, what do you call it? Volcano Island? Jungle Island. Valleys, hills, mountains, and gold. We're talking about like the valley, like the foothills, like the 49ers. Arson. Someone burned a house down. A wildfire, or it could be chopped up to like natural causes. Desert dune. We're back to the desert. Someone manifested an oasis in the middle of a desert. Okay, Spirit said there's a message over here like this. Gemini? Something for Gemini. If you just popped in and you're a Gemini, that'd be the sickest shit ever. And then something about Taurus. Gemini and Taurus here. Earth sign, air sign. Getting, hold on one second. Yeah, absolutely. Sagittarius, huh? That doesn't look like it has anything to do with these two people, except for that it does. We have the fourth house, something about the way that people run their shit at home. And we also have women. And I was getting that vibe. I just want to roll the dice just to make sure, but there's women. These are women. There's Aries here at the bottom too. Lots of horns. I'm getting like, this is like some horny energy. Like horned energy. We have a tower moment here. Right at the bottom too. It's not a good place to put a tower. Are we battling it out? I hope nobody's battling with me, because I'm over here like, there's like four of me, dude. I don't even know who, like, are you, hello? Yeah, dude, just take the, Battling what? One person. The star who moves too fucking fast. It's like a what? It's like a shooting star. Who's disappointed in all the bullshit ass burdens that's been put their way. Disappointed, not in people, in the burdens. Damn. Knight of Wands, someone moves too fast, they got fuckboy energy. It's not what it looks like. It's like somebody let their friends help them make a decision. That's good. Justice, tennis. Ooh. Well, this could go two ways. It could be justice is the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Swords is what the justice is for. You know? Page of Wands. Want to come in with the Knight of Wands. Page to the Knight. And what was that? What was that? What was that? Four of Pentacles? Disregard it. It's not even a thing to like really get into. Because this is more about the battle with who, for what, and why. Death. A battle with death. That was stupid. One night, death came and visited me and grabbed me by the wrist. And this is far before I went through my ascension. Google it. If death comes and visits you, what happens if you don't die? Google it. Ace of Wands and the Star. Page of Cups in the Chariot. This energy could be having someone coming towards them really fast. Maybe not really fast, but Ace of Wands makes me think fast. And then it's the Lovers. What's with this? It's Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus. King of Pentacles. Damn. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. What's this Page of Cups? You got a card for I didn't even ask a question either. Come on, dude. I know. My bad. Okay, yeah, well, that was bland. Justice, Page of Cups. This is someone's justice. This coming forward toward them is their justice. Justice, Page of Cups, the Chariot. Could be coming in really fast in the near future. This is in the future slot here. Let me get a thing here. Let me get one thing. Where are they going? Deep in their psyche. Pisces. 12th house. 1, 2, 3. And Scorpio. A lot of water here. Transformation, sex. What else? With 8 and 12. 8, 12, 8. Someone's birthday could be December 8th. Someone's birthday could be August 12th. Could be a Leo. It's at the bottom. Fucking A. Let's go. 3 of Swords at the bottom too. Queen of Pentacles. This is 3 of Swords for the... That death card now is showing me that there was some sort of battle here between this. There was some kind of like... Alright, shut the fuck up. 3 of Wands on Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles top, bottom. The King of Pentacles here is what I'm aiming at when I had those pulled. Someone's really persistent because that's the way they see this. They see a 9 Cups, 9 Pentacles with this person, this King of Pentacles, which is sitting right next to the Queen of Pentacles, who's very persistent. This guy is facing the other direction, towards justice. 9 of Pentacles, very independent. Knight of Pentacles, very steady, steadfast. Some might even say that this dude or chick is like a tortoise. Some might say that we're just flying through space, infinite space, on the back of a tortoise, in a tortoise's dream or some shit. You guys watch Always Sunny? We have the Fool and the 5 of Swords. So I feel like this person here is looking off this way and like thinking about ships coming in, dreaming about things that could happen, right? And we have this King of Pentacles kind of facing off the other direction. And we got the Fool and the Five of Swords. So I feel like this is this person's thoughts. About. So it's this Queen of Pentacles thoughts about this King of Pentacles. Like, that there's conflict there. If someone was to like reach out and try to talk, that there would be like some sort of degradation verbally, or like some kind of argument. Of course, I just said argument. It's Five of Swords, but let's see what we got with it. What's actually up with this King of Pentacles? What's this King of Pentacles? Where's this King of Pentacles head at? In this read, could be you, could be your partner, could be your person, could be your. This could all just be dismantled and rebuilt a million times to mean whatever you want. Five of Swords. That is literally what's going on. Okay. I see here that there's something that this person doesn't know, obviously. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's a little sharper than expected when it's going to be recognized. It is recognized as a victory, but it's not necessarily recognized like that for this person, because they're the emperor in their mind. They have the authority, but there's too many things. Like, sometimes when you're delegating or you're a boss at a job, like when I hired my friends to do landscaping, was a mistake. Sometimes that shit sucks. The Fool, the Lovers, and the Magician. Someone's manifesting some love here, I'm telling you. We've got the Star. Someone's feeling real alone in their justice. This is a King of Pentacles, because this is right where the Star is underneath the King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Their new beginning is right through this conflict. And then we have this battle right here at the bottom. For what? Someone betrayed the shit. If this person's thinking about how they betrayed this person, and this person over here with the King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy, shit, they're already talking about it. Like, Three of Pentacles on the start. Damn. Someone wants to buckle down. And we have an Empress. Okay. So this person over here is Queen of Pentacles. She bad. Or he bad. Or he's with the shit. Or she's like not ratchet. That's a compliment, I guess, nowadays. Dude, that person's not even ratchet, bro. King of Swords could be talking real generously about whatever the fuck. This battle that started down here. This story's wicked. Okay. And we have the Chariot at the top and the bottom of this pillar at the end here. So whatever's in the near future is like, it's in the here future. It's in the like right. It's in the like, it's like it should have been like a yesterday thing. 701. I know. There's obviously there's, you know, yeah. Huh? 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. That escalated quickly. What's this? 9 of Wands? Judgment. Chariot and Judgment. Yeah, that escalated quickly. I almost lost that shit. Alright, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups. Someone's disappointed, they want to tell you. Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Page of Swords in between what I just said and what I'm about to say is perfect. I already know. 4 Wands on the 8 of Wands. So we're slowing down to halftime here. So I just heard something about maritime law. What the fuck that for? Oh, just water. Someone's on water. Something like that. 7 of Swords. 4 Wands from the 8 of Wands. The 7 of Swords is kind of aimed at that Judgment, though. It's like hopefully things with the 2 Chariots are moving so fast that somebody not seeing that thing right there when it passed, but somebody has caller ID. Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon. Someone else is steadily pushing. Someone's like steady in the basement with a boombox and a CD of Slapping in the Trunk Volume 2 from back in 2005. And they got a whole bunch of people with lab coats, goggles, and they're all getting down, man, with whiteboards and and they got markers and shit. And they're all just coming up with these ideas. They're like, I got this one. Don't even sweat it. Like, this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to head them off at the pass. But before we get there, we're going to scare them about the pass. We're going to be like, yo, the pass is fucked up. Don't go up to the pass. And he's going to be all scared at the pass. And then we're going to head him off. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure you guys did that on the Lone Ranger last week. There's another message in the cards. I don't know what this is, but here it goes. A lot of burden. A lot of 10-10. Some shit's over with a lot of burden, a lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of fucking deception, opposition. Ye let thine enemy in. But you didn't know who your enemy was. It wasn't me. If it was me, it wasn't me. And that's querent. It could be, might be channeling you. I could be querent. I could be channeling said opposition right now. I don't know. Angels and demons. I ain't tripping. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Someone's job was to act really fucking sweet on you. Someone's job was to like act like they're gonna nurture the shit out of you and stuff, and then what? Create a solid foundation, or that maybe that's what they end up wanting to do. Okay, destiny, fate, something, dude. Something weird happened. That's a really stern shift in energy right there. What happened? Persistence. What happened? What switched for this person? Who's this person? The Sun, Pisces. That's a 6, not a 9. So Virgo. 6 could also have to do with vision and acceptance. A Virgo might be having trouble accepting what they're seeing. Pisces, because it has to do with psychic shit. Pisces, like they're having trouble believing and accepting that this is really what it is. Let's go again. Yeah, and the justice is that there's clear communication. Again, Neptune, psychically clear. Justice, clear communication. The number 3, communication, psychically, and it's clear. 2 of Pentacles, it's like there's a lot to balance here for somebody, but at the end of the day, they're overseeing a lot of things. Looks like this whole shit was because people trying to be the Empress. You know what's really funny, and this shit'll piss a lot of people off if I say it, but if I don't say it, I'm a bitch. But do you think it's ironic as fuck, like for real, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but don't you think it's kind of ironic how confirmation like a motherfucker, bro, how this whole like spiritual path was like dominated by women because they're intuitive as fuck. There's like it's just natural for women, you know. Like I'm not a chick. I am a straight dude. And I'm fucking shit up. I'm just saying, like, it's ironic as fuck, right? Like, a lot of the things that I have to learn from, a lot of the posts, a lot of the stuff that I hear, it's just geared towards women, and I just take it with a grain of salt, like, deep. And I fuck with that, like, 100% on, like, not on a gender-based level. And I feel like there's something really significant there to that we're not treating each other as, like, equals, men and women. We want to worry about racism and shit and like whether or not our kid wants to be a man or a woman when they grow up. But that's not the problem. The problem is they separated us a long time ago by making it legal to have to marry someone. How else do you separate people than with law? So now, in order for us to be together, we have to jump through hoops and sign papers and yada yada yada, and it gets evil. But just saying, it was stolen. A lot of our freedoms are stolen from us before we even knew there were freedoms to have, and it's really not fair to people because you don't get a chance. You're 6, 7 years old, dude. Everything fucking adults say is what the fuck it is, and we as adults should be a little more responsible nowadays, at least, and stand up to fucking all this nonsense. The government, the schools, television. We really should. Not stand up to it, stand down from it, not fight against it. Move the fuck out of its way. You know, there's a million ways to skin a cat, or like, or whatever. There's like 100 ways to shove hot butter up a cat's ass, as my mom would say. I just noticed someone just pop in. I hope they didn't just pop in right when I said that. But let's get back to work. I feel like there's something else in here. Okay, we have that. Cancer, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. What's this one? How did I know that fool wanted to come back out? Cancer and Aquarius, you're dealing with this Leo too. So this is all like part of the same group, or not actually the same group, but it's part of the same cumulative people that are stuck fucking interacting with each other. For some reason, they don't like each other. Otherwise, it wouldn't pop out like this one person matching in between the two yada yadas. It's just common sense, but people aren't even common anymore. 9. So, wait, and Pisces, and the Sun. Leo, Sagittarius. 9, 12, 5, 5, 1. Wow, that was a deep ass download, Spirit. That was direct for me too. Oh my god. That day I was like, something with the date, right? 9, 12, yeah. Something 12. I don't remember. It just blew my shit away though. That was literally like a date of when I left the fucking desert. Wow. Okay, get away from me. What's going on with these people? I'm gonna get one for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Rain, snow, hail. It's cold. Someone's out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. We have Aquarius, tides, waves, tidal waves. Someone's going through the motions. Someone has a lot of emotions. Aquarius. 11. 55. Damn, Leo's really getting it. We got tornadoes and the ancient wheel. You're getting rocked by originality right now. Twister, hurricane, like whatever it is. There's a lot of fucking shit. Like I'm getting rocked too. Don't act like you're not getting rocked. And also, there's some people out here that ain't getting rocked. There's some people out here that are having a good time. Incinerate, disintegrate, and carbonize. It seems like people made the wrong decisions. What? Spark, flicker, ashes, ascension, transcendence, and God's light in reverse. I'm just gonna like sit here and fuck off for a little while. I was really hoping that I'd block that with the fucking guitar. My friend, I don't know if he's my friend or not, but I've known him since high school and it's been nothing but straight up with me, so I'll call him my friend. That's a word anyway. came through and bought me some strings. Just so you know where I stand. By the way, I have my window open. It's warm out. I turned the fan off because I'm about to smoke. Hey, I don't know if you guys know the difference. There's a difference in these lighters. Some people notice, some people don't. For those of y'all that don't, here we go. This lighter is called a May Pop because it may pop. There's other lighters that are a little cheaper. Those are called a Will Pop. This is a May Pop, right? And then you get yourself a Bic that won't pop. Okay. Just so you know where we stand. Like I said. Do you need a reading or something? If you need a reading, let me know. I think I'm done. Cool. To whoever it was that asked me if I could do a reading every day, yeah, I can. Sorry I didn't respond to your message, but yes, I can, and I will. Um, I don't see it as like any kind of like emergency or anything. Whoa! So I chilled and thought about it for a minute, but yeah, I absolutely will. Um, I'll try and start with this being the first one, but yeah, whoever asked me to do that, I appreciate you. Bye. Hope your manifestations and shit come true and stuff like that, like yesterday, and dude, I'm about to go take a shower.